YouTube, what up, man? Your boy Dewan back again. As you can see, we're in a different location right now, but it's the same me, man, coming at you live from Asuncion, Paraguay. I've been here for about 4 days, I think now, and honestly, it's been fantastic. Loving the city, loving the people, food is great. I feel like traveling so much, I've definitely become an adaptable person, and it's helped me grow. And that kind of ties into the theme of this video today. And essentially, the message is this: stop being a pussy and leave your hometown. You have to leave your hometown. You don't have to leave forever, but maybe for a couple years, maybe for a couple months, just to experience something new, because you don't know who you truly are until you're inside an environment where it's just you, and you don't have any external pressures from your family or your friends or the people you know, expectations people put on you. You can completely be yourself. I've been traveling abroad in Latin America since April 2024, and it's one of the best choices that I've ever made. I wouldn't have been able to have grown as much as I have if I stayed home in Canada. You have to leave, because the people that you're surrounded by right now in your hometown, they will forever see you a certain way because they've known you since you were a baby or since grade school or high school, right? And it's hard to see someone differently when you've known them for so long and they always used to be this type of person. But now they're trying to be this type of person, and there's gonna be a disconnect because of proximity. Each time I go home, I have homies tell me like, yo, Dewan, like you changed so much, bro. Like I can tell, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, word, like, I kind of feel like I'm the same, but in reality, I'm not, because I'm not around as much. I'm in new environments, having new experiences, meeting new people, going through different things. And all of this is just helping me become a well-rounded man with worldviews that I could take with me anywhere that I go. You have to leave your hometown, because I know for a fact you're scared of the opinions of other people. You care too much about what your friends think. You care too much about what your family thinks. Why? Of course, you love them, they love you, they want the best for you, and vice versa. But listen, man, at the end of the day, you have to do you. You have to do you, and you have to be you. When I was a kid, my pops put me on a song, Lil Wayne, I'm Me. That used to be my favorite song as a kid, like grade 5, 6, 7, 8. I used to play that song religiously. Bitch, I'm me. Who you? You're not me. You feel me? Like, you gotta do you. And sometimes it's hard to do you and be you when you're always surrounded by the people that know you. And as I said, it doesn't have to be forever, but see what life is like outside of your hometown. That's why when I have kids, I know for sure I'm gonna push them if they want, but as a father, I'm gonna push them to either go away for high school, but definitely go away for college, because it helps you grow fast. It's like growth on steroids. It's honestly one of the best things that you can do. You need to leave your hometown, especially if you're a man right now and you have no wife, no kids, no mortgage. Like, what are you waiting for, bro? Why are you still home? I don't understand. You can always go back home. Home will be there forever. You can always go back, pull up to the same stores, talk to the same people, go to the same gyms, do the same activities, right? Each time I go home, I feel like I was just there yesterday. It's almost like nothing changed. Do I miss it? Of course I do. But I know for a fact it's not going anywhere. But one thing I do know is this: time waits for no man. And every single day, every single second, we're only getting older. And there's an entire world to see, to experience, to get to know. So why am I going to limit myself into one box and just stay here and act like this is life? That's why I'm so grateful by the glory of God that I'm able to do this, because my brain has just expanded, and I want this for all people. I want this for all my friends. I tell everyone, yo, go take a trip, bro. Yo, if it's 2 weeks, if it's 3 weeks, just go do something. Go to a new city, get off the resorts, go by yourself, get to know yourself, spend time with yourself. I spend a lot of time with myself, and I have a great relationship with my mind. Is it perfect? No, but it's a lot better than it has been in the past. And the reason why I've been able to have a better relationship with my mind and with myself is because I've spent a lot of time alone. Yes, I see people. Yes, I do things, but I'm with myself, getting to know me, my habits, what I like, what I dislike, things I need to change, things I'm good at, mentally analyzing the conversations that I'm having with myself, the thoughts that are entering my mind. I have to challenge them. Where are these thoughts coming from? Why am I thinking this way? Who gave me this thought, right? A lot of questions from all the things that I've been through in my life, they rise to the surface, and I'm able to sit here. I could write about it, rap about it, think about it, go for a walk, talk to myself about it, because I have the space, right? And I'm telling you, this right here does wonders for the mental health. Because in my family, we have history of the men in my family not having the best mental health. And I'm going to just leave it at that, because I don't want to speak on people's business. But in my family, the men, a lot of us, there's things going on sometimes. So the biggest asset is up here, and we got to keep this on point at all times, so that way we can flourish in life. Leave your hometown. What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? Why are you scared? You've been thinking about this for long. I know you have. I know you've been on YouTube seeing people traveling, going here, going there. I know you're watching vlogs. I know you're looking at Airbnbs and doing research and seeing prices, how much things will cost. I know you're doing all the calculations, but it's been multiple years now, and you're still just like, I'm still home. I'm still home. Leave. Leave, bro. Hop on that plane and leave. I'm telling you right now, it's going to be one of the best things that you ever do in your life. I was talking to one of my former football teammates, and we were just having a conversation, and he was telling me like, yo, Dewan, bro, you inspired me to leave Canada and go visit a new country and just see how the world is, see how life is. And I wanted to say thank you. And I told him thank you because, bro, that super humbled me, man. Like, having the ability to just even help people because I'm willing to put myself out there, wins, losses, flaws and all, and just showing my experiences in other countries. The fact that someone could say I helped them, bro, that's a gift from God, man. Like, you can't ask for much more than that, you know? And that's really what it's about at the end of the day. All these videos, everything that I post, everything that I do, this is strictly inspiration. Strictly inspiration. Like, it takes a lot of guts to share a lot of things, but man like me, I don't really care. You know what I mean? Like, I'm in the same clothes. I know I say it all the time, but I'm in the same clothes, same shorts. You feel me? Like, I'm just a regular dude that's out here trying, because I believe that it's cool to try. It's cool to go all in. You know, it's cool to just give it your best shot, right? And if you fail, try again. And if you fail, try again. And if you fail, learn, try again. That's what it's about at the end of the day. A lot of these guys, like, they think that they're too cool. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of these guys try to just play the cool card. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to look a certain type of way. You know, they be on Instagram, right? Not posting no content, but watching everyone else that posts content. Brother, if you're going to be on Instagram, why don't you post content? Why don't you share a positive message with the world to uplift people instead of just watching? That's just me though. That's my opinion. But I think that has to do with people just being stuck in their mind and stuck in their bubble. And what does that tie into? Again, if you leave the country, if you travel abroad, it's going to force you to open your mind and expand the way you think, make you look at the world differently. For example, like in India, I believe, cows are a sacred animal. You cannot eat cows, you cannot kill cows. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's the case with cows in India. They're very sacred. In Canada, we eat beef. Latin America, we eat beef. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about where you are, right? And where you are is going to have a lot of influence on your perspective in the world. Take that shot, homie. Leave your hometown, because when you turn 40, 38, 43, you're going to be like, damn, why didn't I take that trip? Why didn't I go see something new? Because at the end of the day in life, we don't regret the things that we did do, even if they didn't go our way. We regret the things that we didn't do, the things we did not do. And then we make up scenarios in our mind of, oh man, if I did this, it would have went like this. I think I would have had so much fun, but you know, it's too late now. You know what I mean? It's too late, and you know, time has changed. And I'm onto some new things at this point in life. I mean, it's never too late, but at the same time, like, the sooner you can learn the lesson, the quicker you can apply it. You can save that time and, you know, save pain and heartache and all these types of things, you know. But you gotta leave your hometown, man. It's the right message. I really believe everyone should leave for some duration of their life. Going away for college is great, but I would even extend that more. I would say, like, and it doesn't even have to be super far. Like, let's say you're from Toronto, like, yo, go live in Vancouver for a year. Go live in Calgary for a year. Go to Nova Scotia for a year. Like, it doesn't have to be that super drastic, but just put yourself in new places, you know? It's gonna give you the space to become the person that you want to be and help with your growth internally and externally. That's the video, man. Leave your hometown. Do some new shit. Stop being scared, man. Salute.